Testing. We're back. We've had 4 days off, so we're back. Let's have a look at what we're doing. We're going to use 3 tools. We're going to use a free tool from RPS, missing single number setup tool, the missing section tool, and the 00 tool. So, without further ado, let's get into what we're doing. So this one, missing section tool, is basically just a collective of data. Really, it's free, which is even better. So I'm going to start collecting data from about number 18 on the history. So what we got? 18, 28, 3, 8, 28, 3 and 8, 28, 20, 34, 34, 3, 15, 21, 21, 32, 11, 23, 32, 23, and 33. So what happens when you click on those little bits of numbers there, you get a little yellow dot of where the wheel's getting populated, and what we're looking for is the first area with 4 joined up. Basically, that's how I usually do it. It's what I've been told, so that is what I usually do. I didn't used to do that, but I do now, unless I do something different, which is quite often. But in this case, that's what we're going to do. We're looking for the first group of 4 yellow dots to join up. Okay, let's look for his next number coming in. Look a bit of history, and we see, keeping an eye on what else is going on as well. Just behind there, the history is just behind there. 17. Okay. Oh, what's this internet bollocks here now? I can't do with this shite. Get a better view. What the fuck is this? I can't play with that. This happened the other day and it just fucking riled me to death. Let's just refresh this and see if we can get this. It's not my internet at home. Look, this. Come on, kid hell. Let's come off it and go back on it. There we go. Okay, 17 and 0 has just come in. Now, pay particular attention to the 0 as we're playing here, right? Because something may come along with that 0. Alright, but we'll just carry on doing what we're doing at the minute on this table. Down there, a tad. And we've got 12. Okay. Still waiting for us trigger. Populating up here, down here, and bits and bats, but just wait for that trigger for the first lot of numbers to join up. And we're going to get a win on here, win on the next table, and win on the next table using different tools. Here's what we'll do. All right. I might stay on the same table. We'll have a look at that. We'll see about that. If we get no blurriness. So we have 32. There's a repeating number there. Okay, so I'm tempted to place a bet here. 35, 19 neighbours is what I'm tempted to do. Or 5 neighbours, or all 3. But we're going to hang on, we're going to wait. And we have got, drum roll please, with a lost, okay, but that's 9, we're alright with that. 9. Still waiting for his first group of 4. I could start the video when that group of 4 comes in, but if you're that impatient enough to not watch what we're doing, you know, you're probably not patient enough to actually do it yourself. Keep watching for this 0 situation here as well. Never rush. There's 10. Okay. So we've got 3 here, 3 there, 2 sets of 3, a couple of 2s, 1 2, actually, 2 2s. So what we're looking for, 3 wins, 3 tools, or 3 wins, 3 tables, whichever we choose to do. We can mix and match. This tool will be the first one, and then we'll leave it because it does take a while if we get some bit of a stealth going off before you place a bet. And we have 29. Okay, 29. Okay. How many spins we've been on here? 22. And we were 4 or 5 short, weren't we? So, which we didn't do in the history. 22 spins. And how many numbers? 1, 2, 3. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 numbers. Okay. Is that a 20? Boom. 20. Repeat number. Okay. Oh, 2, 3. Thinking the 35, 26. 35, 26 here, but we'll wait. We'll do this thing that we're doing. Mm-hmm. 19. All right. Okay. So off we go. 19. So we shall get this up to 7, like that, and place as first bet on 15 there. We're placing a neighbour bet by 7 on this area of the wheel there. £1.50 bet, £3.60 return. Let's see what we get. And we have a little miss on the 14. So we repeat like that. Keep it flat rate, same rate. So 15 neighbours by 7. Let's go. Come on. So repeat on 14. Okay. So it is now a rebet times 2 on that area again. Okay. By 14. Yeah. Okay, let's go. $13 is a miss. So that's a miss on the 13. So repeat and add a chip if we can really quickly. Like that. Okay, off we go. So 13. I think going over to 35, 3, but used to be 31. So let's see what this does for us. Bang on. Bosh. So not a great deal of profit, but we got it. We got it. we get into profit. So 19. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to 36 and do a combo just with that little bet there, because it's been here, here, and I think it's going to come back over here to that 13. Let's see. Let's see if it does it. Maybe I should have had neighbours by 3 on this, but back to 36 from 19. Come on. Yeah, spot on. There we go. So we could call that as first decent little win on there. That's into profit on that. It took a little bit of doing, but we used the single number setup. We waited for 4 numbers to come in next to each other, so the yellow dots joined up as 4. We did a martingale session and then another bet, and then added a chip, and then we did the combo 19 down to 36. So next tool, missing section tool. Let's pop some history in here. We'll go all the way down with the history from this. So we've got 32, 11, 23. 32, 11, 23. 33, 16, 17. 0, 12, 32. 9, 10, 29. 2019, 14. 14 again, 13. 1936, of course, we had. And number 1. So 32 just come in. This tool, missing section tool, we usually play the dozens and the columns, and this is the value that we work with. You can adjust this, and what it does is when a dozen or a column's missed 4, we've got it set to 2 times, you'll get a highlight on that dozen or column. We play with a value of 6, so we like to play with a value of 6. Sometimes I'll adjust that. So looking to get just 1 hit on this. Now that's 34. Is that 34? Yeah, 34. Okay. So we've got a value of 3, 4, 2, 0, and 0. And I'm just looking at something else here, which I'm just going to do. We're quick enough. Is place that a 0 neighbours bet. We've had 5 reds on the trot there, and we've had nothing around the 0, which is not an indicator for a 0 area to come in, but the 5 reds, 5 blacks is. That's what we'd play, and we'd have 3 flat rates at this and a double up. So the 0 area, although we're populated around the 19, go on up there, yeah, bang on that number 12. So just sneaking that one in there is what we'd do. 5 reds or 5 blacks. Doesn't matter if it's landed on 32, that being the 5th red to come in, that'd still be the bet. So, yeah, so that's just another little indicator there. We learnt that from Roulette Profit and Stop. The cracking little bet is that. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's see where we're going next on the missing section tool. Let's see. Number 12 again. Okay, so we've got a middle dozen that's missed for 6 times. It's got a 30%, 37% strike rate as well. So either this is going to waver off of that high percentage, or will get us hit. Now we'll do probably a Fibonacci on this, or something thereabouts Fibonacci wise. Last number to come in middle dozen was 19, and it's been in twice. That could well come back in. 31 is a miss, so we'll just repeat on this one. You can double up the first shot and so on and so on. We've got 51 quid. Even with that 20p starting bet on there, you can soon get raked in to these. I've seen these dozens, and there's videos of mine on here, these dozens missing for 30 odd spins. So don't get too raked in. I think if we get to a value of about 8 and 9, we'd leave it, or I would, and come back at a value of probably 12, 13 if it's still not hit by then. I think that kind of was in that 13 a little bit, but that's 36 again, isn't it? Okay, so this could well come back in to the 19 or neighbour now. So I'm just going to sneakily put that on there as well. 19, 15. Yeah, let's see if that goes back up to 19 from 36. So it's been in twice. It could come back. Let's see. Over to 1 or up there to 19. Let's have a look. Let's see. No, okay. 31 again. Okay. 31. So we've got an intersection bet. Now this, I'll place this bet. We'll do the pound on there. And we'll do these on here like this. Down to there. With that 19 again. Like that. Okay. Bit of a biggie that one, but I'm still looking at, even after that 36, for that 19 again. 15, 19, and then the intersection bet that's highlighted in blue there. Oh, it's number 1. Okay. 1. Let's have a look. Okay. Shall do those ones like that there. The one, the neighbour being 20 there. 20 beers jackpot here. It'd be really nice if it went back to that neighbour of 1. Let's see. We could have had more on 16 as well, but not to worry. Oh, got that. Was that in 16 then? For a little bit? Wait there. Okay. 5. So I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to repeat that there. And go more on the 19 and the 15 there, and a bit on the 0. I think that we're in that 16 a little bit, but anyway, each to their own opinion on that one there. So 5.25 is the combo. If it hits 17, I was a little bit further up, or is it just avoiding us on that area? Let's see now. 31 again. Okay, so we've hit this magical 12 here now. Put that on there with 13 and the 15 like that. Gone into his bankroll here. So we'll leave this. This doesn't come in on this hit. I'll be disappointed. But we will leave it then. We would leave it. So let's see what we get here. And it's 12. Okay. Okay. So I'm not leaving it. I'm not leaving that actually. What I am going to do is place that bet there. Like that. For that 12.21 and some other extras running away here, but that 12.21 we're still looking around that 19 area, so let's see if this comes for us. Let's see if we can do it this time. Not really. 24, I'm gonna bid of something back, but now that 24's hit, now the 24's hit, we shall do that with it. Oh no. Oh. Not looking. Let's see if that would have hit 24 up to 15, 19, 32. Don't hit. This is where you don't want it to hit. Whew. Wow. Thank gosh for that. Right, 24, 12. Wow, okay, so From that 12, we will still do that there. And we're going to do that 36 like that. Because the 36 has been in twice. 36, 1 combo, we're missing off. Let's see, I don't know, I've done that. I fucked up there. Have we fucked up? We'll take that 4. That's not a fuck up. So that's the target area we were looking for. We got it. And we were referencing on the missing section tool. I'm going to go back with that 4 there to the 1 and the 24. 0, 7, 4. 24 with that 1 neighbour and 31. I'm thinking the 13 and the 31. It's the 31 that we're going off in it there, look. So the 31 could well be due back now. Bit of a battle that. I lost my mind there for a second. Sorry. So 424 is the bet, and we've got some other bits and bats happening. So let's have a look. 35, which is a miss. All right. So, well, we've had us win with this tool. We're going to do one more, as Dave always does. He always does one more like that. 15, 19, 4 again, 35. Right, okay. We're looking for the 15 and the 19 still, basically. After all that shite, let's just see what this brings, and if not, we'll move on to the next tool, because I think yeah, I confused myself there. 35, 15, or the 8. Come on, up. Bit short. So just got to do that one. I've got to do that. 35. We were looking for the 8 before. We got the 28, and the 28 is also a combo for me with 8. Let's just have a see what happens here. Hey, a bit rusty after a week off. Okay, that'll do us. That'll do us down to that 5. So 55, 84. Let's move on, shall we? Let's move on to the 00. So let's jump onto another table. There's got to be Americano somewhere on here. Where are we? American Roulette. Okay, this we're going to just look for one hit. We're going to look at some history. So, excuse me, we'd have had 3, and we'd have been looking for number 1. That'd have been a hit. So, take that off. Number 1. We've got your cups, sorry. Would have brought in 26. That'd have been a miss. So that'd have been a miss. And 26 has brought in. 26 has brought in number 3, which is where we're looking at now. 3. So let's have a quick look. Nay was up 32, 27. 32 and 4. Okay. Oh, we missed the 4. We're too slow for 4. Right, okay. Okay, now starting with 45 quiddish, I think we started with. We've missed the number 4 on this. So we're 60 pence short on his bet, but if it wins, we're good. So 27.32, neighbours by 2. That's it. That's all she wrote, guys. That's all she wrote. So we start with 45 quid. A lot of people are going to say, oh, you should carry on. No, that's not it. It's not how we do it. 45, 61, 1 win, bush. How often do you get that? Easier to leave for me. It's a lot easier to leave. I hope you enjoyed that demo. If you did, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe. You can get these tools from rouletteprofitandstop.co.uk. It's not my website. I don't get anything from this guy. I tell a lie. I sometimes chip this guy a few quid and we have a bit of a natter and a bit of crack, let's say. Not that kind. And that's the most valuable thing you can get. Anyway, head over to his website, rouletteprofitandstop.co.uk. Get one of these tools. You can get this one, $12.50 a month, and there's other deals on it. You can get this one, missing section tool, $12.50 a month. Or this one is free. Start with that one and educate yourself with a wheel for a bit. Have a play. Have a look round, see what I've just done. Replicate it, even without betting money, and see if it works. It won't work every time. They're not tools that are going to guarantee you to win. The tools that will guarantee you, to lose less. That's it. It's time to leave. Have a good weekend.